Hello, welcome to today's session where we'll be walking through some of the recent changes and enhancements we made with the latest release of Skype Operations Framework, or SOF, with the main focus on asset simplification for the plan phase. As an introduction with a little background about Turgay and I, we're both architects within the Customer Experience and Deployment team and are currently active participants within the previous and continue to develop iterations of SOF while leveraging the principles of SOF across multiple Skype for Business online engagements. To obtain more information about Skype Operations Framework, please visit http://skypeoperationsframework.com. Note, SOF is a living framework and we strive to innovate and update the assets within to deliver new offerings on a constant basis. With that context in mind, your feedback is important to us driving the future releases of SOF. Please use our feedback channels listed here to share your thoughts and ideas. We also have the SOF community as part of developing the multifaceted approach to SOF, and would love to hear from you on how you're applying SOF to your projects and share your lessons learned from the field. Note, this is the April 2017 version of this training. Due to the ever-changing nature of Skype for Business Online and SOF, I'd like to point out that things may have changed upon watching this initial recording. For the most recent versions of training content available, please visit http://skypeoperationsframework.com/academy. Now, on to today's session, focused on SOF simplification. What are the learning objectives for this training session? To set the stage, we assume that you've delivered SOF before or at least viewed previous recordings, so the focus of this session will not be a deep dive in walking through how to deliver specific SOF assets. With that context in mind, first, we'll provide a quick summary of the assets that have been consolidated with initial focus on the plan phase. Second, I'll walk through what changes have taken place and how to use the new consolidated asset supporting the Cloud PBX, PSTN conferencing, design, and migration workshop. And finally, my colleague Turgay will walk through the latest updates along with updated document flow for leveraging the accompanying Cloud PBX, PSTN conferencing, and client design and migration template. To begin with, why simplify? With the initial launch of SOF nearly over a year ago, and due to the fact that SOF is a living framework, the content and number of assets within have continued to grow over time. With that context in mind, the additional determining factor driving consolidation was based upon feedback that you, as consumers of SOF, have provided based upon how you leverage assets throughout your deployments. With that in mind, our focus for this initial release has been focused on assets specifically within the plan phase, with additional simplification efforts underway for the deliver and operate phases to follow. Note, we're not removing any specific content from within SOF as part of this simplification effort. It's more restructuring of assets and content contained within to make them easier to apply and consume. We'll now take a look at what assets have been consolidated and part of the simplification effort focused on the plan phase.